it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to bring you my March TBR. And even though I have 7 books on this TBR, they're quite large. So, thoughts and prayers, please. The first book I want to read is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I actually started this at the end of last year and put it down to do other things and then just never picked it back up. But it is for a book club pick this month, so I really want to read it. And it's basically set at Yale in present day, and it's got secret societies and the occult and murder and mysteries, and that's really all you need to know going in. A lot of information in here. I thought I was just going to fly through this, and I did not. Not because it wasn't good. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's just a lot, and it's something you need to process. So keep that in mind going in. Next I have The Dragon Reborn by Robert Jordan. This is the 3rd book in the Wheel of Time series. And because this is the 3rd book, I will not go into this, but I'll leave a link for my review for The Eye of the World, which is the 1st book, and that way you can get a more in-depth synopsis of this world. But basically, every book I've read in this series has just gotten better and better, and this one is probably one of the smallest ones in the series. It's only like 580 pages, but I also started it already, and I'm actually tabbing and annotating this one. And I am just falling more and more in love with this series, and I cannot wait to see what happens. The next book is for the Austen Anonymous read-along, and that is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Before the Austen Anonymous read-along started, this was my favorite Jane Austen book. I don't even know how many times I've read it. And it's basically a classic enemies to lovers book. Just to, keep it simple. But I adore this book. I love the themes in this book. It's so well crafted, and I'm really excited to read it again. This is one of the ones I was talking about. The Shadow of What Was Lost by James Islington. Big. Hi! Lucy's been meowing. Send help. This follows the story of Davian, and he is suffering consequences of a war that was lost before he was even born. And one day he discovers that he can wield this forbidden power, and in doing so, he sets in motion a chain of events which is going to change the world forever. And at the same time, a young man whose fate is intertwined with Davian's wakes up covered in blood with no memory. Lucy! Can you say hi to everyone? You're being very irritating. I know. Look at those little toe beans. Are you happy now? Anyway, he wakes up covered in blood and has no memory of anything. And in the north, an ancient enemy stirs. And I am so excited about this book. The premise sounds awesome, and I am intrigued to see what happens. Next, I want to read the classic The Lord of the Flies. And it is actually for like a book club read-along that I'm in. I have not read this classic because it's never appealed to me. All I know is that it's these boys, I think they're on an island, and they're little brats, and horrible things happen. And that's really all I know. But I have the audiobook and the physical book from my library. And it's actually like a 6-hour audiobook, so it's really short. And I'm going to keep an open mind. We'll see whether or not I like it. Next is a book that I meant to read last month and I actually did not get to, and that is The King of Crows by Libba Bray. This is the 4th book in the Diviners Quartet, and I don't think I'm mentally and emotionally ready for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Can I finish filming my video, please? Like, you've interrupted so many videos that everybody started calling you Interrupting Lucy. Do you know that? She doesn't care. And last but not least, I normally don't do this, but I have a secret book. And I'm going to read this without telling you what it is because I want to go into it with an open mind because I've heard it's terrible, but I want to see. So, this is a 900-page mass market paperback, and hopefully I like it because otherwise I'll probably throw it across the room. But anything for content, right? But have you read any of these books, or are you participating in the Austen Anonymous Read-Along? If so, let me know. As always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button, especially if you want to see more of my little minion, who's being very irritating. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.